Hey folks, Nick here with Baldwin's Bowtie Garage. Today we're going to start working on the wiring harness and fuse box on this 1970 Mustang that we're going to call Black Pearl. I ordered one from American Auto Wire with fuse box and I think 22 circuits, supposed to have bulb connectors and other connectors already on it. Supposed to show up today from FedEx, so we'll see what happens. I think we're going to start by removing the factory wiring harness from this thing. I'm going to try out some time lapse and see if you guys can't follow along with us taking the entire harness out of this car. Thanks for following along, and we'll get back with you soon. Well, here's the harness removed from that car. Fuse box came out pretty easily. There's a lot of sand and everything. The owner had sandblasted the inside of the car at some point. So we're patiently awaiting our new harness. We're going to work on ignition switch next. Hey folks, here we are on day 2 of Project Wiring Harness in Black Pearl here. We ended up getting our American Auto Wire kit delivered yesterday. We took the morning yesterday and pulled the old wiring harness out, which I have over here on my left. As you can see, we have all the bags here separated from American Auto Wire. We're basically just going to follow the directions and kind of lay the wires in where they go and make the terminations last, and hopefully we can get you guys along with us pretty close in so you can see some of how this works. So far, I like the directions, having read them once. We'll see how the install goes. Follow along. here's the instructions we got going. We kind of laid the harness out through the dash and through the car here the way we thought it went. We got the fuse box mounted first. You can kind of see it back in there. And dimmer switch, which was included, mounted and wired. We'll keep going here. Fuse box up in here. There you go. Fuse box mounted up onto the firewall, not in the stock location, but it uses the hole from the old fuse box for wires to run through. here we go. Helps if a guy turns the battery on, I suppose. Get our battery switch on here. Oh, the dash works, that's good. Find neutral on the top loader. It's a Holly, so 2 pumps. Oh, it's a little advanced, I'd say. Probably have to hit it with the timing light. Idle says 1500. Have to bring her down, put a timing light on her. Let's get in here and do some of that. All right, we got the timing light set up here. Little man's gonna hold it out of the way here. I'm gonna try and fire this thing up, and then we'll set some base timing. And then maybe go take it for a ride here. So buddy, watch your fingers, keep them away from the belt and the fans. I'm gonna come out after it starts and run the gun.
Okay. Okie dokie.
All right. See if we can't light another fire in this thing. Ran the first time, that's a good sign. Whoop.
Maybe we put too much in?
Got to put a little less timing in, I think, unless I can get it to fire here. There we go. Idle's at 700 here. Heads up, buddy. Find the timing tab. I suppose I should disconnect vacuum advance. Whoop, too much. She got some blow by, it would appear.
Dad, what are those things like right there?
Those are fins for the alternator.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can't get this thing plugged off here. Get it figured out.